tool that caused Figma to drop by almost 20% in the last 5 days. This is an unreal addition to the entire AI space, and you can see pretty much why this has changed massively for Figma. So first things first, what we're going to do is jump over here to stitch.withgoogle.com. You can see here, and what we're going to do is we're going to quickly show you how this is used and to design. Now this is going to be part one. Part two of this is going to show you how we can build this out into an actual, like, a proper product in terms of a website or whatever. But again, we want to get to the design phase of this first done. So what I want to do here is I went over to ChatGPT and I pretty much just got to give a bit of information on what I'm trying to build here. So I'm just going to brainstorm the idea. What we're trying to do is build out a website. The website is going to have a login page. It's going to be for members that can sign up and download a host of different templates and guides. Again, I'm allowing it to create the name, create everything about it. It's just something to start from. So from here, what we have is we have a core idea, simple and clear. It's a shortcut system for business owners, everything they need to fix your marketing without wasting time figuring it all out. The name pack or name ideas, it's giving us different ideas for name, pick a direction, and that is pretty much 90% of what we want to do here. So we just scroll down here to the bottom. So again, what I'm going to do is just get it to give me all the information final. All the information yourself, please, as final version. So again, just getting it to give me everything. It's allowing AI for this purpose to be completely in control of what we're doing. So final concept is the marketing vault, everything you need to fix your marketing, nothing you don't. A private members platform where small business owners get ready to use marketing templates, guides, and simple systems. Again, goes through the whole lot of it. So once this is done, what we're going to do is bring it straight over to Stitch and allow it to just generate and see what the actual designs are going to be like. So that's after doing the entire lot of it. What I'll do is just copy the whole lot of it and see pretty much what happens with it. We could run out of space on this, so again, paste it in and allow Stitch to pretty much do its work here. Anyone who's used Figma probably understands this entire layout at the moment. It looks very similar to Figma for design and things. I've tested this a few different occasions, and one of the key things I like about this is it gets rid of that complete AI kind of generic style that we're getting for websites. You know, you've probably seen it. You have your purple accent colors, draw at the top in the middle of the screen, a few little boxes in the bottom of it, and then that's it. So again, as I said, the idea here is to give us some more freedom, more control, more, as I said, creative freedom for all this, which is going to massively help people who are not experienced enough in design work to understand and get maybe products and stuff like that created that look professional and, you know, follow a standardized color scheme throughout the whole lot of it. So what I want to do here is pretty much what's it doing. So final concept of marketing vault. This is the project brief it's doing for us, and we can scroll down. Website structure, member area structure, the Netflix of marketing, and monetization plan. So it's everything is there for us at the moment. And what we'll do is just see it's still pretty much working on the UI. Again, if we scroll out and we move this out of the way, and we just leave it go for a minute. So just while that's working, again, I have a free community. This is going to be directly aimed at people that are looking to maybe build businesses online, using AI to help them with their business, obviously incorporating marketing and stuff into that. The big focus here, as I said, is to help people understand more about AI. If you have an idea, maybe you don't even have your business set up yet. If you have an idea, it's an opportunity to kind of use different tools and resources to help you. At the moment, I have this for free, but over the coming days, I will be changing this to a paid model now. As I said, I think there's more benefit to having it paid. And instead of offering all my individual systems that I have basically in here, instead of packaging them all up into individual products, I'm just going to have them 100% free. So I have systems that I've built out in my own business at the moment that pretty much you can see over here on the left hand side. And if we just close them down quickly, you can see all these departments I've built out to help me run my business. Content repurposing, lead magnet, research, SEO, school department, structured content, weekly sprints. All these have pretty much I build out from scratch for my own business, and as I said, I can easily export these over to here and you can get free access to them. So again, instead of charging individually, they're all going to be in there for one features to get into the community, and then, as I said, hopefully sticking around, you learn a bit more about AI, learn a bit more about marketing, and build your own business up. So here we have it. It's pretty much done everything at the moment. Everything is a bit all over the place here from the looks of it, so we'll try and organize it all a bit better. So obviously here's what it's done. It's put everything in, I think, in a view of mobile phones. So let's have a look and see, can we change this around a bit? We go back to mobile, I think it is. So where are we gone? So we go back again once more. Now, so here we have pretty much, this is the home page. This is what's inside. This is the about section. Then we have a member dashboard. Member dashboard didn't really do it 100% right from what I can see there. Might need to work on that page a bit. So what we'll do is get it to redesign this. So to get it to do any extra work, basically, you click on whatever option you want. So the member dashboard. And we just say, make it look better and more professional. So we allow that to go off and do the work on this, and while that's doing it, we look first here at. So it's given us pretty much a overview of what the branding is. So we have our primary, we have our secondary, we have, what else have we got? We've got our headlines, the text formats, color schemes, everything is done here. So the best thing about this is you could use this, bring it into what I showed you a few minutes ago, your anti-gravity system, and again you could get it to maybe create content, carousels, and everything is going to stick to the same style. I think that's massively important there. So if we go over here, we quickly look at the homepage. So the marketing vault, join now. Your marketing doesn't need more ideas, it needs direction. Get instant access to templates, guides, and simple systems to show you exactly what to do next. Get access to the vault, view all systems. Again, 120 plus active blueprints. Most business owners are posting randomly. Again, it covers everything that you wanted to pretty much cover in a homepage, I suppose, if you're selling this. Where else have we got? We've got more information, real life examples, scalable systems. Everything is there ready to go. Now, the key thing about this is you can easily, you might have to change the image there. You can easily just grab this, export it, and as I said, I'll show you in a future video, export this over to Google AI Studio and tell it, build this. That's it. Now you have a bit more control and a bit more customization for it, and you can see down here then. So I think I might have had it set to build an app is what it's shown here. So again, you could build this as a Google app and upload it to the Play Store if you wanted it. And if we scroll up here to this page that is redesigned for me. So this is the redesign of the member dashboard. Now, as I said, you can see that one. So this was the original one on the left. Obviously, it wasn't great there, the way it was structured. We have a much better version of this. So again, you sign into this page. Welcome back, Alex. Access your decrypted marketing intelligence, high performance assets ready for deployment. So again, from here, seven-figure infrastructure goes into it. It goes into more information, different guides, different templates, things like that. And as I said, everything is there for you, ready to pretty much use as you see and need. So if we wanted it now, we want to maybe look at converting all this. So I need to double check these into 16:9 style desktop. So now I'm just asking them to convert them all into a website. Again, I don't know if this is going to work for this side, but you can see if we scroll into what's inside section. Again, it gives you a complete breakdown of what you would get inside the community thing that you created. And, you know, as I said, you have a much more control, much more freedom over everything here. I think if you modify it, you can edit different elements of this. So it's scanning this. If I want to say what's here, what's here, that's it. Now you have a much more style, much more control over everything that's done. And again, it's easy to make the changes you want without normally what you'd have to do through if you're using this code and with even with Claude, Google AI Studio, whatever, you have to go in, you have to tell it to rewrite the entire page, and from there, you're using up a massive amount of credits. Where at least here we can make these easy changes to everything we're wanting to do. And as I said, it's generating the screen here. I think it's going to just put everything into one screen. And obviously this page here wasn't right, so that's the about page. Again, obviously it's after losing a bit of its quality there, not ideal. What we want maybe is to, let's make a pricing page, please. So again, we have pricing page, and again, just give it the freedom to work away on that as well. Right, so here's the website again. This is done pretty much similar over here. Obviously it's for desktop version, so no fluff, no theory. Now obviously fluff is one of these AI words that come up frequently, so no fluff, no theory, just practical marketing that works. A marketing vault of information. We have obviously about yourself, whoever it is, transparency, zero theory, the real numbers, ready to enter the vault, unlock elite access, view sample. Again, simple and straightforward, and sometimes it does that. See the way it's thrown everything off over here. So again, this is member dashboard, what's inside, and I'll zoom out a bit more to make sure. So just keep an eye on that. Sometimes it does just seem to throw things around. We have your marketing doesn't need more IDs, it just needs direction. Again, this is another home page. Again, a member dashboard. This looks much better of a dashboard now straight away. So as a member, you'd sign up, you'd have this built out. You have all the information that you need, and it can help them really understand and pretty much learn more about whatever the topic is. Again, I'm using this as marketing, for example. You could use this if you're a personal trainer. You could have all your personal training sessions built into this. If you're someone else that does whatever, artists, for talk's sake, you can potentially have different techniques and styles built into this, and it's just a way to really monetize and your own skill set. Again, what's inside the vault, and what we're looking for now is the one that it's making the pricing page. So here's the pricing page. As I said, I think the problem here is I've set them all to be website, or not websites, apps, so hence why they're coming out in this format. So again, choose your clearance level. We have launch phase, we have premium vault, and then elite bundle custom again if you wanted to change that. So look, as I said, I just want to show you this tool. You definitely need to be using this if you're looking to design different things for your business or clients. It is a great way to really get hands-on, get a kind of a feel and flow to what it is, and from there I think is all you do is you export it. You pretty much have whatever you want to export it as a project brief, MCP, copy to clipboard, and from there what you can do, you can open it up. Even here you can see in the top right AI Studio, and from there it's going to pretty much build all that section of it out. So look, hopefully it helps you understand a bit more, learned a little bit more about it, and probably understood why Figma got such a hit in the last 5 days because of this tool. And more people are probably going to start using it and start designing things. You just have to be careful, because what happens is it seems to just throw them around into all random spots at times. So a bit of organization there, and probably setting it up properly, unlike what I did at the beginning of the video. So look, if you're interested in learning more about this and everything else, make sure you check out the community, the marketing hub. Free for the time being to join, but as I said, very soon I'll be just locking it all to paid, and everything that I create to help businesses grow will be inside that in order if you need to get access to it. So look, thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.